That's my friend Will. He's doing brakes in an AutoZone parking lot in London, Kentucky. I think we're in London. I don't know, but it's hot and it's a mess. That's like a mile long. It's like an eighth of a mile of mud. Put these pews back together. Like the water didn't. Dude, I can't believe you've never been here, man. This is pretty freaking amazing.
I know, for living this close to it.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a Kentucky landmark. I mean, seriously, that's pretty amazing. Yeah, you feel that?
Yeah.
Dude, that's like
Sudden temperature drop.
Oh,
So
guarantee
crazy.
that's at least 5 degrees right there.
Yeah.
How cool is this? Yeah, man, this is the view right here, dude. They just must have, so the last time I was here, that was all roped off and couldn't go down there. You guys, that never shows up very well, especially when it's, you know, but this is fixing to be like literally one of the best campsites, backcountry campsites in the state of Kentucky. Gotta come back up there. And we're down. You guys, this is the shelter we trace that we're on right here. This is the Cumberland River flowing through here. And our camp spot is right up here. It's just one of them top-notch place. camp spot is top notch. It wasn't long before we were run out by the weather. It's here, folks. We didn't evade the rain nor the wind. We are about to be in a downpour. I guess we're still staying here despite all of this treachery that's seemingly heading right towards us. Oh man. Adventure! What do you think, bro? Are we staying here? Are we gonna bolt it out of here? What do you I don't know. I mean, I don't think we have to worry about any flash floods, but I might be eating those words.
I wish my radar was. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't think it was gonna rain, and so here we are. Like, I didn't think it was even gonna rain, and it's just sprinkling, but it just has been sounding so gnarly, and that looks bad. Well, luckily I brought this chair, so I'm good. We soon decided it best that we pack up and head out. I believe it was the safest call, as flash floods can come in pretty fast here. Well, here's camp. This was us. Tent was set up here, and we made pretty good do of this little spot. There's actually a rock overhang here that we didn't know anything about. We turned on this little road because it said schoolhouse arch, and there's a little arch right down the hill here. The road is over this way. A little tiny arch down the hill. We're packing up. We're getting ready to skedaddle out of here and try to head north on the Kentucky Adventure Tour. I don't know where we're going to end up today. There's a couple of scenic things. It's almost 10 o'clock. We're almost there. We'll be packing up and bolting out here and very soon. I want to see a couple, maybe a waterfall or two. We'll see what happens. It's one of the creek crossings here. Many creek crossings along the Kentucky Adventure Tour. Whenever we do come across, I'll get us going across. But I just wanted to kind of showcase the beauty of this state, because, you know, I've been sitting here thinking, like, Colorado, Wyoming, Montana, all these awesome states. We're there with them. We're a little different, but our beauty is just the same. I mean, this is something else. Really something. This is just one of the many creek crossings on the 1,000-mile Kentucky Adventure Tour. The Kentucky Adventure Tour is a great alternative to the slightly rougher Daniel Boone Backcountry Byway, both of which are amazing trails full of opportunities. There's a really nice bridge down at the bottom of this hill. I can't wait to show you guys, because this Kentucky Adventure Tour is just extraordinary. It's really roads like this. Don't expect to go like hardcore four-wheeling or anything like that, which is fine by me. There are some rough spots, don't get me wrong, but I don't particularly, I'm out here for this. You know, it depends what you're out here for. You know? And if you want something more than this, I completely get it. I've been there too. But if you know where I am, then I'm gonna forever call this the 3-ton bridge, because to me, that's what this is, 3-ton bridge. Well, that's a cool old school bus. We just left the pavement again for like the 10th time. I mean,
that looks exactly like Christopher McCandless bus.
Yeah, actually, that did look like Christopher McCandless bus. I didn't think about that as I passed. Maybe you guys didn't see it, but we're back on the trail again. It's just been, you know, pavement, dirt, pavement, dirt, pavement, dirt. I think I know where we are. I feel like I love this little section here. You play down in the creek for a minute, and then you leave out to the right by a church. Yeah, I remember where we're at. This is super nice, and I think we'll probably stop down here and maybe, you know, just chill in the creek. This is the, I believe, the deepest water crossing on the Kentucky Adventure Tour right here. What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
Doable. Yeah.
What'd you think? Yeah, I know.
I mean, that's the thing.
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
That is a thing. Yeah. And this is normal water level. I don't know what it would have been if we just stayed up the high side. Maybe it wasn't as deep. I don't know. But I just feel like that's the way to go. I don't know. The locals know the line.
Yeah. I'll follow the local line, man.
Yeah, man. Sounds good. All right, let's continue. It's one of my favorite little stops on the trail here through this section. Is this little waterfall? Don't know the name of it. If I can figure it out, I'll put it on the screen there. Real funny story. I actually met Bill and Deb from Cottywampo Overland here, and I pulled up. There was about 30 trucks, and they were camped over here somewhere. And there was like 30 trucks. I was like, wow, look at this. I thought they were leading all those people out, but then I hear Deb bitching it at one of the kids. And then I'm like, hey, I don't know if you know, my name's Rob. I travel with my grandfather. And they're like, Oh my God, we know who you are. We watch your YouTube channel. We made our channel because of you, and that really fucking warmed my day. But yeah, Bill and Deb from Cottywomple Overland. Yeah, you start going up a hill. You might need 4-wheel drive for this hill. Well, I'm going down the road here, and I got to be honest, I kind of got spun around, and I thought, you know what, I'll ask this gentleman where in the world we are. And then I thought, maybe he knows where Bethel Baptist Church is. And what'd you just tell me?
About a quarter of a mile straight on down the road.
Yeah, and not only that, your son owns the property.
My son owns the property that the church is on, yeah.
Can you tell me something about that church? That church, it's my understanding that it's there. I've been there before. Is it used one day a year?
It used to be. It's
Oh.
about played out.
Oh.
We had family reunions there, or Bethel reunions.
Yeah.
All the old people that went there pretty well died out.
Yeah.
So it's about died out. Me and my son, we had to work on it about 2 years ago. The floods had come in and,
Yeah.
and done it a lot of damage. We went in, put some new flooring in it. This year when the flood hit it, it was 4 foot deep in the church.
4 foot in there.
When you get there, you'll see it's washed all the fuse down, knocked one of the walls out.
Oh no.
But,
I hate to hear that, man.
well,
Do you know anything about how old that church is?
it was established in 1934.
1934. And I guess it was just for the locals around here. I mean, there was, you know.
My family on both sides from this country.
Okay.
My grandparents is some of the people that
Founded that church. Man, I bumped into the right person. Wow, you've made my day, sir.
Well,
Well, listen, you guys have been awesome. I hope you have an amazing day, and I hope something wonderful happens for you.
I hope you're right.
Yeah. God bless you. Take care. Well, I'm super excited. I've come down here 4 or 5 times to look for this church, and it just goes to show how amazing God is, I think, because not only did I turn off on the wrong road and think, hey, there's something neat down this road. I remember I ran into the owner of the church. This is awesome. I know from memory that right on the other side of those trees there is this church, and I'm super excited. This is awesome. I've looked for this church for some time. I'm super excited. And it's pretty sad, actually, because I'm looking at the back. He said the flood came through and blew out the back wall, one of the back walls. And that's exactly what's happening. That's a pew that's like pushed over. Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. When I first came here, there was a water line like about halfway up the pews. All of them. They were still intact. You could go in this door right here. See what it looks like in here. Oh, man. Heartbreaking. Dang, this sucks.
1934.
This sucks.
Wow, it just, whoa, shoot.
Wow, it did.
That's insane.
Oh, man. I want to put these pews back together. The water
Throw
did.
them back together.
What's that? Yeah, I know. The whole the water like pushed all this up against that wall. I can imagine the force that was up against that wall. Wow. You know, isn't that cool though? It's got the cross in the. Yeah. It's got the cross in the. So that opens and lets all. Of course, this is how they let the light in.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any electricity even in here. Yeah, there's none. Pretty sweet, dude. Yeah, I mean, that's how the light comes in.
Yeah. Man.
What a church. I've probably shown this cave, a few times on my channel before, but it's pretty neat. It's right off the trail. The river comes flowing through from the right side here and flows down, and it's beautiful down there. I'm not gonna go down any further. I don't really need to. I don't like the graffiti everywhere, but it is absolutely stunning and a great place to come on a nice hot summer day, because it feels like it's about 70 degrees right here, and if I was to get down there, it's in the 50s. So yeah, 60 degrees or so. Yeah, you drop down, like every foot you drop down, it's like a degree it takes off. It's real nice. The road itself is not terrible. It's bumpy as can be. We're both in two-wheel drive. It's just you better have some decent, some pretty tough tires, because it's pretty demanding terrain. And we both have good tires, so hasn't been an issue so far. But to make any time, to try to make any time, you'd be hard pressed. You just have to succumb to the fact that you're moving pretty slow. I would figure, your average 8 miles an hour, 10 miles an hour. You got to figure your stops too. Speaking of stops, my dog's ready. You guys, we're just leaving Turkey Foot campground. It's an amazing campground. I wish I'd have gotten more footage while I was there, but we rolled in and we were both exhausted. We cooked, ate, and went to sleep. And so we're leaving out, and if you know anything about the Kentucky Adventure Tour, and it's okay if you don't, because I'm going to tell you and show you, we have an option. We can do I think what we're going to do is hard 2. There's a couple hard sections on this 1,000-mile route. Hard 2 is only 8 miles long. I think we can handle it. It's but I gotta be honest, I don't know that I've ever done it. So it's gonna be a new experience, at least one that I don't remember. So that'll be neat. officially entered hard 2, headed northbound, and I'm not overly concerned, but it happened as soon as we got out on the trail. It started getting a little flexy, so just have to see what happens here.
Turn around and forever hold my beer.
Yeah, but you got a Mountain Dew. We might need some beer to get through this. I do see like you know, I'm afraid to go through the main trail bypass over there. What do you think, dude? You want to go first?
Make me the fucking.
Yeah. Yeah. I got a winch and it works. I pull you out backwards if something happens.
Yeah.
We're at the beginning of the stuff. That is the stuff. See what happens here. Got a good point, man. This thing goes. That's not bad. None of this is bad. This is the one right coming up.
I don't know how deep that is, man. It just seemed to get off the deep awful quick.
I don't know.
Don't want to go?
It's right under my headlights, man. I don't know if I want to fucking.
Was it that bad? Well, you were pretty well through it.
No, I got my front end into, and it got deep real fast. I was like, okay.
So I'm gonna attempt to do this. I think I can make it. I am slightly concerned because he got a little spooked as soon as he got in there. He said he didn't like it. I think this one's solid. We're gonna see. I need a tug. Well, we were definitely denied. It that mud hole, that one right there, just ate my Jeep, and so we're getting out of here. He was able to. Actually, I was able to start my truck. It died on me once it got down in there, and I was able to start it, get it going, and then back out of there under my own power. But for some reason, when I got down in there, man, it just bloop and died. So we're getting out of here. I had to put the belt, it spit the belt off. So I didn't have any power steering. I had to put the belt back on, standing in the mud hole. And I got mud up to my ankles. I'm ready to go. I got grease on my hands and whatever. It's time to get out of here. You know, we came out here for a good time, and I'm not saying that some of this isn't fun, but it gets kind of old real quick. After we were denied on the hard section, we simply returned back to the main trail and made our way northbound towards the town of Beattyville. Though there is a considerable amount of blacktop between here and there, it is all scenic, all beautiful. I hope you've enjoyed this little journey. I hope I've also inspired you to get out and explore. Kentucky Adventure Tour is just the route to take you to some of the most beautiful spots in the state. I thank you very much for watching.